I was one of the interns who made the trip to Antarctica in the summer of 2012. We'd finally be able to analyze water that hasn't seen the light of day in thousands of years. We took stock of our information and finally found the first trace of life in the new water. It was amazing. Then the catastrophe struck. The man I was working with suffered a massive stroke during the following night. I decided to go back into the lab. Only everything wasn't the same. I began to run into problems. My sample was gone. And I began to think that there was someone else in the facility. I began to see things. I was looking into the microscope when something heavy fell off the table behind me. Startled, when I looked back, I saw blood. Not mine. Not human, for that matter. I went to bed that night under full condition 1 weather. Negative 80 degrees Celsius. I woke up around 1 a.m. to a loud smashing sound on the side of the building. After it repeated a few times, I thought that there might be someone trapped outside our station. I ran back to the door and flicked on the light to the airlock and the outside. I opened the first door. The door was ripped from my hands in a massive gust, and I fell straight into the abyss. I could see a figure standing in the snow. That shouldn't be possible. I had to get inside. As soon as I did, my colleague radioed in. He was less than 30 minutes away. I was about to storm out of the room when I noticed something lying on a shelf near the back of the room. It was black, shriveled into a contorted position. Suddenly, it started crawling towards me. I reached the door moments before it did and slammed it, locking the sample room as I did. I was alerted to our main airlock being opened. I went to check and there was no one there. No snowmobile, no vehicle, no people. I saw footprints leading away from the facility and into the snow, and they were bare footprints. This time it was my ride. I loaded the sled and got out of there as quickly as I could.
Antarctica.